Gold prices start out the week nudging lower, trading down a few bucks from Friday's settle and closing out at 27.40. Now, looking at bigger picture, gold prices have been trending higher since last Wednesday. And we saw a big sell-off down to 27.08. They have been creeping higher, albeit with today's modest declines. This despite the fact that the dollar has been stronger and Treasury yields continue to move higher, both obstacles to higher gold prices. But nonetheless, gold prices have seen big moves in the month of October, up about 5%. This month, up about 30% year to date. So gold prices continue to move higher, and now waiting for some kind of clarity, it seems. From this week, we'll get some GDP, we get inflation and jobs data, and then let's not forget next week we have an even bigger week with that U.S. presidential election and November FOMC. So a lot on the calendar over the next week and a half, and gold prices right now, while they remain elevated, are kind of treading water, waiting for some clarity. Again, seeing it close out today at 27.40, down a few bucks from Friday's close. Now, what does this mean for volatility? Well, check out that CVOL index over at cmegroup.com. You will notice that volatility made an up move last week, but opened up this week nudging lower as prices remain in that range that was set last Wednesday. Lastly, let's talk about positioning. What are speculators doing? Well, as gold prices move higher, speculators continue to add to their net long positions. Earlier in the month, they were exiting as prices made that big move lower, but since, we have seen them adding back to their net long positionings, helping to keep those prices elevated. So opening up the week, we see gold prices nudging lower ever so slightly, down a few bucks to start out to 27.40 as the market awaits clarity via GDP, inflation, jobs, and don't forget next week we have that U.S. elections and the November FOMC.